Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So there's been some changes on the Tesla website I want to talk about, specifically with the Model Y. So currently, this is my 2023 Model Y long range. This is the 7-seat version, and there's also been some changes with the price of the 7-seat, which is really exciting. So the last two Model Ys that I bought one in October of 2023 and March of 2024. I have two Model Y long range all-wheel drives. Love the cars. I ordered them both with the 19-inch wheels. They were in inventory vehicles. I didn't custom order them. They were in, like, sitting on the lot. They were ready to be bought, and I didn't upgrade really the wheels at all. And I'm glad I didn't, because I think that upgrading the wheels on the long range or this rear-wheel drive long range Model Y right now is probably not the best use of money. So when I bought my Model Ys, I had the 19-inch Gemini wheels. It's got the silver hubcaps on it, and what I was able to do, I was able to sell each of those sets of wheels for $1,500, and I was able to buy the 20-inch induction wheels with tires for about the same price. So I was able to get like a free wheel upgrade. If you buy the 20-inch induction wheels in the configurator tool, it's a $2,000 cost to that, which is quite a bit. So I'm glad that I didn't upgrade those wheels, but I've never liked the look of the Gemini wheel, the wheel cover, the silver hubcap. It just looks weird. It just looks like a hubcap on a car that's a premium car. So on Tesla's website today, March 23rd, 2024, you can go in and you can order a different hubcap. It's the Gemini hubcap, the same style, but it's a dark version, like a black version of it. I'm glad to see they have this option now, but they are charging $500 for that option, and I think that's a little bit overpriced for just a painted hubcap. There are some good aftermarket options that you can buy for $150 to $200 for, darker hubcaps that will go over, or aero caps as Tesla calls them, that will go over these 19-inch wheels, and you don't have to pay the $500. But it is exciting to see that Tesla has this option now, and it will be cool to see if Tesla will start offering this as the included hubcap. Just get away with this. Just do away with the silver one and just do the dark or the black one only. That would be cool. I think everyone would like that. This is the first wheel option change that we've seen on the Model Y really since it came out in 2020. So in 4 years, this is the first change that we've ever seen any additional option or a change to the wheel option. So it is exciting to see. All right, of the three Model Y trims, the rear-wheel drive and the performance, you cannot get the third row seat. If you wanted the third row seat or get the 7-seat version, you have to get it in the long-range all-wheel drive, so kind of the middle trim. And I have it in this car here, and when I ordered it, it was like, I think it was $2,500 back in October. It's been $2,500. It's been down to $2,000. A year or more ago, we've seen it at $4,000. We've seen it at $3,500. So the price for that third row seat in this car has been all over the place, and it just changed, dropped down to $1,000. So for $1,000 more, you can get the third row option. I think that's a great bargain. Even though the third row seat is a little small, it's tight. It's really going to be for kids. If you have kids, my youngest is 8 years old, and he can ride back there just fine. The foot room is where you're putting your feet. There's not a lot of room, so bigger kids that have bigger feet are going to struggle to get back there. But I would say between like 8 and 12 years old, kids can fit back there just fine. They can be comfortable. We've done a road trip in this, and we've had a kid sit back there. But for $1,000, that is definitely an option you want to have, because it's going to help. Maybe you don't use it that much, but for $1,000, when it comes resale time, when you're looking to sell this car, I had a black model, a 2022 Model Y long range with the 7-seat, and it sold really quick. And what I feel was at a very good price, because it had the 7-seat version, the third row option. And there's not a lot of these out there that have the third row. Not a lot of people are optioning with that. So when it comes to resale, I think it's going to help with resale. So I would get that. If you're custom ordering a car right now, add that on there, because that's going to be better. That's going to be a better option to have. You can't add the third row seat after the fact. All right, so here's the third row seat in the Model Y. This is in the back of my car here. When you have this option, this row here can slide back and forth to give this row a little more room. This is slid up just a little bit. Normally when this is slid all the way back, it's leaning right against here, and you have to move this forward to pull this up. But if we pull up our seat here, It is actually a pretty good option to be able to use just one at a time. We have 4 kids, so all 6 of us are in the car. We can leave one down to be able to get access, so they can just access this from the trunk here. So they can just crawl in right here, crawl over to here. You can see how tight that... This is with the seats moved up just a little bit, but it's just, I mean, the width of my hand, barely for leg room. Let me move this forward and just show you like the maximum leg room that you can get with this. Second row, you can move, there's just a bar under here. You can lift up the bar and slide that forward, and it's a 60-40 split, so you can just move this side. That's normally what we do. So we put the second smallest kid here, the 2 larger kids there, and the smallest kid in the very back here. And here's our leg room. So it is kind of small, but for a kid, you know, 8, 10, 11 years old, that's fine. So I think for $1,000, that's a great value for this third row seat, because it's going to give you a little more usability back here, and you never know when you might need to hold someone back there. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video. Leave in your comments down below. Would you pay the $500 for this new black Gemini Aero Cap, and would you pay the $1,000 now that it costs for the Model Y all-wheel drive long-range third row seat? Would you opt for those 2 options? I'm curious to see. Guys, leave in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.